Imagine, just a shirt, capable of making the whole world stop. One simple appearance at the airport suddenly turned into a global topic flooding the internet. And if you stay with me until the very end of this video, you will understand why one single step of Kim Taehyung at CN Airport was never just about fashion, but about a hidden message that left millions in shock. Hello K-pop lovers. Welcome back to Taehyung News. Here, we don't just talk about headlines, we unfold stories, emotions, and the unspoken mysteries behind the idols we love. And tonight, we dive deeper into a moment that once again made Taehyung's name echo around the world. That day, CN Airport looked just like any other day. Crowded, cameras flashing, footsteps echoing everywhere. But suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. The figure everyone was waiting for appeared. Kim Taehyung, V of BTS, walking calmly. His smile faint, his steps unhurried, yet his eyes spoke volumes. Instantly, every gaze turned toward him. And what froze the world in silence was what he was wearing. A shirt, seemingly simple, but captivating. Not from the luxurious European brands often seen on red carpets. Not from the familiar Korean labels that dominate the industry, but from an Indian designer. Kartik Research. Yes, you heard that right. A brand rarely mentioned in K-pop headlines suddenly became the world center of attention, simply because Taehyung chose to wear it. That striped cotton voile embroidered shirt sat perfectly on him. Light, comfortable, yet elegant. But what stunned the public wasn't just the design. It was Taehyung's boldness in carrying a piece of culture across borders and turning it into a global fashion statement. And from that moment, whispers began to spread. Was this just a fashion choice? Or was there something deeper behind it? Within hours of his arrival, the internet was ablaze. Photos of V at the airport spread like wildfire. Army across the globe flooded Twitter, Instagram, and forums with admiration. He makes a simple shirt look like a masterpiece, one fan wrote. Taehyung isn't just an idol, he's a true fashion icon, another added. But then, a shocking confession surfaced. From a stylist, who chose to remain anonymous, came a statement that made fans tremble even more. Taehyung picked that shirt himself, he wanted to show something. And those few words were enough to spark countless speculations. Did Taehyung want to send a hidden message through his outfit? Was he showing support for a young Indian designer? Or was this his way of declaring that he is not just a Korean idol, but a global artist with no boundaries? The drama grew stronger when international media weighed in. A renowned fashion magazine wrote, "BTS V turned CN Airport into an international runway." Another article declared, "With just one shirt, Taehyung reshaped the definition of global fashion." And suddenly, fans realized, perhaps nothing about Taehyung's appearances is ever accidental. Looking back, this isn't the first time V shocked the world with his airport look. Every time, his choices set trends, every time, they left us with questions. But this time, it feels different. This time, there's an emotional resonance, a silence that makes everyone wonder. Some fans even poured their feelings into heartfelt words. "Seeing Taehyung wear an Indian designer makes me proud as an Asian. He showed that fashion knows no borders," one wrote online. Another commented, "It's as if Taehyung is saying through his shirt that art can come from anywhere, and he is the bridge for it." And this is where the drama intensifies. A small confession. A simple shirt. Yet it sparked a global discussion. No official statement came from Taehyung, and perhaps that's what made the story even more mysterious. His silence became space for fans to interpret. And isn't that what pulls us deeper, what makes us crave more? Just imagine, with a single shirt, millions of hearts raced. With one step, the fashion world shifted. With one choice, Taehyung taught us that music, art, and fashion are universal languages. And now, the biggest question lingers. Will this be the beginning of something bigger? Could we see Taehyung collaborate with Indian designers in the future? Or is this just one fragment of a longer story he's quietly writing? One thing is certain. Taehyung has proven, yet again, that he is not just a singer, not just an idol. He is a phenomenon, a living story that keeps moving, full of mystery, full of surprises. And every small detail about him has the power to stop the world in its tracks.
And now,
I want to hear from you. What do you think of Taehyung's fashion choice this time? Was it simply a look, or do you believe there was a hidden message behind it? Share your thoughts below, let's discuss together. Because here on this channel, every story of Taehyung is not just news, it's a piece of a bigger puzzle. A story we will continue to follow, step by step, smile by smile, shirt by shirt. Until we meet again in the next story, only here on Taehyung News.